Hello Aquarius, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for December. We are looking into the month of December for you. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I am starting out with the Quantum Oracle. We're going to play some cards here and then we're going to clarify a little bit, find out what's going on. We'll use the tarot to clarify. Let's find out what's coming up for you, a sneak peek into your month of December here. Tell me about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Lots going on for you right now, right? Feeling a shift of energy, some of you, things coming to the surface, making you sort things out, making you think about things, what it is that you want next. In the midst of December, on the 15th of December, there will be a full moon in Gemini, and that is also going to throw you into sort of a deep introspective energy. And so, it might cause you to pause and reflect on the past year, prepare for the new year. I think you're sort of probably already in that energy right now, Aquarius. Let's find out what's going on for you in the month of December. If you are somebody who just rolled up here and you're brand new, a brand new Aquarius, welcome, welcome. If you're cross-watching, thank you for doing that. And if you are the Aquarius with the placement of whatever it is, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, and you're here all the time, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. All right, first card out, your energy. What energy are you bringing into December? We've got present power. Of course you are. I love that. Look, you're in control of everything. You're not scared of a damn thing. I'm just going to say this person is standing here and has got a tiger on one side and a lion on the other. They are in control. They're in control of all of it. I think that's kind of some cool bossed up energy for you, Aquarius. I like it. And this is your consciousness, right? This is the way that you're feeling in your consciousness. You're like, I am standing in my power. I am in control of all of it. I kind of love it. Second card coming out is your overall monthly energy, as if present power wasn't enough. We've got kindred partnerships. So I feel like in the month of December that you'll be meeting new people, enjoying people, and a kindred partnership. It almost feels like a special partnership. So it feels like for some of you, it could be like we have somebody who's jumping into the arms of another, right? So it could be love. It could be a special friendship. It could be somebody in your family, possibly. Kindred means that they feel like kin. They feel like you've known them forever, or they feel very close to you or very connected to you. So I feel like this is your overall energy for the month. Let's talk about the obstacles that you'll need to overcome in December. Tell me about any obstacles that might be coming up for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need an obstacle Aquarius needs to overcome in the month of December 2024? We've got conflict, emotional conflict, it feels like, because we do have a boat here that's in the water. That's somebody who's really struggling to keep control of the boat, keep control of their emotions amidst all of these obstacles that are in your way. That's what it feels like here. So it feels like that might be something that you might need to overcome. We're going to clarify that, of course. Tell me about the finances. Finances for Aquarius in December of 2024. We've got behind the mask. I'm going to say that no matter how your finances are going, please don't share it. I think that your intention should be to stay behind the mask, not give anybody any indications about what's going on with you financially, but we'll dig in that a little bit more. Now, the next card I'm putting down is about your human connections. I'm just going to say, I say human connections because it doesn't matter to me whether it's love or friendship or family or whatever it is. Let's talk about your human connections in the month of December. And, getting into the end of the month here, most of you will be celebrating with someone or visiting with people that you haven't seen in a while, or maybe you have. Tell me about the human connections. We do have hidden motivations, but honestly, I think that the hidden motivations are good. So we've got hidden motivations. You can see that there is a blue and purple curtain here, and it feels like what's going to be revealed behind the curtain is some really good stuff here. You can see that kids are playing. There's a lot of lush greenery. There's water, big home in the background, right? We've got a deer, which means the deer, there's no fear, because deer feel fear immediately and they run. And this deer is coming around these children. So it means that there's no fear. What's about to be revealed to you, I feel, is some really good things from your human connections here. And it goes along with this kindred partnership. I feel like the month of December is going to be about connecting to other people for you, Aquarius. Last card, key goal for you to pursue in the month of December. We've got decrease. We'll find out what you're supposed to decrease. We do have fragmented energy, so keep on top of that, because if you give away too much of yourself, you can feel fragmented, right? Your emotional energy, your intuitive and psychic energy. So it feels like somebody here is up to their hips in emotion, and it looks like the puzzle pieces are falling into the water, and it's very tumultuous waters. So I'm going to say, make sure that you're aware of your energy, not going places where you don't feel like you could be the best, that you can be the best version of yourself. I'm going to say, make sure that you are trying to be the best version of yourself wherever you go. All right. We are going to look at tarot. Let's do this. If you are interested, Aquarius, in a private read, please look below this video. There is a sale on until just the 30th of November, just another couple of days, and it's 10% off of any of my services over at Wizio. Probably more reasonable than you think it is, plus you get the 10% off. Please take the coupon code that is in the pinned comment at the top of the comments. All right, let's talk about your present power. I like this card. Your energy that you're bringing in to December is this present power here. We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Four of Swords. I feel like in this present power, there's a whole lot of balance for you. It's not only balance for you, but I think that you're going to have the energy, the wherewithal, the courage to say no thank you to the people that you're not interested in spending any more of your time with. I'm looking at the Four of Cups, and I feel like you would rather be in your present power, be in your comfort zone with your present power, than having to deal with people that you're not interested in, that would only come in to disrupt your emotional energy. I feel like you're ready and willing to tell people no thanks and reject their offers, reject their advances. It might be even emotional advances. We have someone here who is showing this person they're trying to offer them the one cup here. I feel like you've been through a few things. For somebody here, I feel like you've been through a breakup maybe recently or in the past, whether that's yesterday or before that. And I feel like you are still in this place where you're still healing, and you're not necessarily ready to give your time, your energy, or your space, your comfort zone, up to anyone else. I feel like you're practicing saying no. You're practicing being in your present power. We do have the Six of Pentacles, and so I feel like you're somebody who is beautiful and kind and overgiving, I want to say. And I think that people sometimes that are in your life take that part of you for granted. I feel like you are going to be giving and receiving. Like, I feel like it's going to be reciprocal energy this month, but I feel like you are staying hidden away or trying to heal yourself from some sort of a disappointment or heartbreak that happened. It feels like she's holding on to this Ace of Swords. It tells me you're trying to understand it, trying to get clarity about it after the fact, after it's happened. I think that you're going to realize that maybe you're too much of an overgiver, and that maybe you give people advice, or you give people your time or your energy, or maybe you're a gift giver. Maybe that's the way you like to celebrate people. But I feel like you are not so much going to be doing that in the month of December. I feel like you are deciding that you're going to keep the power that you have for yourself at this point. Because I feel like everyone always wants a handout from you, and I think you're willing to give it, but I don't think anymore. I think that you're being a little more selfish with your time, and I think you should. The overall monthly energy for you is kindred partnership. I feel like you're going to be very selective with who you give your energy to. But I think the people that you do give your energy to are people that you really love. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Hermit energy. Yeah, I think you've learned a lesson here. That's what it feels like. It feels like with the King of Cups here, I feel like you've you've learned a lesson here, and I feel like it comes on the heels of something that was terrible. I feel like this Ten of Swords being here tells me you had to release someone, a friend, a lover, a marriage, whatever it was. You had to release it because it wasn't good for you. And then I feel like you spent a long time in Hermit energy, which tells me you were doing healing, that you were looking at the parts of you that possibly this person in the Ten of Swords brought out within you that you don't like. It feels like this Hermit energy is the healing energy. It feels like you found your spirituality there, and that you became a shaman. And in the midst of all of it, I believe that because you went into the Hermit energy after this terrible, painful stab in the back, whatever it was, I feel like this King of Cups energy is how you emerge. You could have a Scorpio placement, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You don't have to, but I feel like this energy is, and I know you're an air sign, but I feel like this energy is the one that you emerge from this Hermit energy with. And I feel like this is the person who is like tough love, who is emotionally available, who is really super deep, but doesn't really show anything on the surface in terms of their emotions. Someone who's really good in a storm, when things aren't going right. And I feel like you emerge into this kindred partnerships with this sort of energy. I feel like you're making new connections in the month of December. We have an obstacle that you'll be overcoming, and that's conflict here, possibly emotional conflict for some of you. Tell me what you are overcoming in the month of December. We've got the Seven of Swords, we've got the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Wow. Look, I feel like this conflict here, you're like, I'm not going through this again. I feel like you've decided to change everything up. The Seven of Swords, it tells me that people have lied to you and tried to betray you or lie to you in an emotional way. Play on your feelings is what they did. I feel like this conflict with the Seven of Swords tells me that you're conflicted and you're holding back because you're not necessarily interested in getting into a place with someone who will take advantage of you by being underhanded about their feelings. I feel like you can, now that you've been through this awakening, I want to say this feels like the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, and this King of Cups feels like a spiritual awakening for me, or an emotional awakening. And I want to say with the two fives here, as a reader, when I see two fives, for me, it's always quick change. And I want to say with this Five of Swords, it's almost like intrusive thoughts. I feel like you're thinking about the past, going over details, and I'm not taking this anymore. I don't care if they don't agree with me. I've got a set of beliefs, and I'm going to follow my beliefs, my way or the highway. And if they don't like it, they can go. I feel like it's, thinking about that TikTok, you can take your shit and go. I feel like you're really in your power in the month of December here, because I feel like you've been hermiting or been away or not really talking to people, or the universe has sequestered you to teach you a few things. And I think you were ready to learn all of those things. Behind the mask is about your finances. I feel like you're not supposed to share anything about your finances, about what's going on here. Tell me about behind the mask. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. There it is. And we've got the Two of Cups in the reverse. So, I feel we are looking at somebody here who has done really well for themselves. I feel like the cycle that you're in, I feel like the next 20 years or so that Pluto is going to be in your sign, I feel like this is going to be a time of great abundance for you. But it's also going to be very challenging to navigate. As you're doing better and better financially, there are going to be signs. You might be buying a new house. You may be dressing better. You might be getting a new car. There are going to be signs that you're doing very well, but I feel like this behind the mask is telling me that I'm supposed to tell you, with this Knight of Swords energy here, don't tell people. Because the Knight of Swords is willing to just, they're very witty, they're very witty banter. This person is somebody who's very talkative, who is, kind of a talker amongst people, like a leader of speakers. And I feel like you're supposed to keep your financial stuff under wraps. And I feel like it's because you're at the Nine of Pentacles and you don't want to attract the attention of people who are just looking for a person who's in the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like I am talking to somebody who's probably single and has probably built a business, built something really well by yourself. But the Two of Cups in the reverse is giving me the energy of possibly people who might show up because of that. And I feel like it's almost like the Two of Cups in the reverse is telling me that you're at risk of people showing up because you're the person who's got a lot of money. You're the person who will be buying the things. They expect you to buy things when you have a lot of money. They expect you to pay for the dinner for 20. Like I feel like it's that sort of energy. And I feel like it can attract a lot of unhealthy relationships. I think that's what this Two of Cups in the reverse is all about here. Your human connections, they're about to be revealed. I feel like you're going to be meeting new people, and they're going to be lovely connections. People who are probably like you, because I feel like you've come out of some sort of hermit energy where you've learned a lot of wisdom, a lot of things. It feels like this hidden motivation here. It feels like you are going to be meeting some possibly new people. It feels like it's about to be revealed to you. I'm going to say that there's human connections that are not yet in your life, and you are going to be meeting new people in the month of December. Tell me about hidden motivations, please. We've got the Six of Wands. Sorry, not the Six, but the Page of Wands. I don't know why I said the Six. We've got the Devil energy, and we've got the Two of Wands. So I want to say that the ships that are coming in is new connections, new communications. I feel like these are people that are mostly of good rapport, I want to say, but the hidden motivations can be both ways, right? Could be a double-edged sword. So just be aware that there are people with hidden motivations, especially if they know what kind of money you're making, and be careful of that. The Devil energy tells me that it could become codependent, or you could be meeting people who are just looking to be codependent, someone who they can't let go of. They just want to get their meat hooks into you and stay with you forever. I feel like you're sort of at the crossroads at this moment, preparing to maybe get out there and meet new people, because I feel like you've been sequestered away by the universe, or you've been by yourself for a while. I feel like this Page of Wands tells me that you're about to meet some pretty exciting new people. Like you're going to meet some exciting new people, fun and flirty. And I feel like you're about to have a lot of fun by like around the end of the month, possibly. But it also feels like some of those people, be prepared, Two of Wands, because you could meet some people who are also kind of toxic, people who are trying to just latch onto you, to keep you from other people, not of the purpose of wanting to get to know you or be your friend, but for the purpose of trying to steal you away from anyone else who might want to have your energy. Let's talk about a key goal to pursue, this decrease. What is this? Feels like something here could slip through your fingers if you're not careful, I want to say. Tell me about this key goal to pursue. I think what you're supposed to pursue is really keeping your eye open. We've got Violet here. It feels like keeping your eyes open and making sure that the things that you want don't slip through your fingers. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we've got the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this could be a decrease in finances. But look, we are in the holiday season, right? And at the end of the month, we all know that that's the biggest chunk of change that some of us put out in the whole year. So I feel like be aware that there are material things that maybe you might want or want to get for others that might cause a decrease. I also feel like with this energy here that the decrease could be that if you're not careful, you could let someone slip through your fingers. It could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. It could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. I feel like you are supposed to liberate yourself from, I think, procrastination, taking too long. I feel like you're supposed to step out and say something, liberate yourself, say the words, be honest. And I feel like that there could be somebody who might slip through your fingers if you don't say something. The Queen of Swords is the one who is always going to stand up and say something in order to bring things into balance. She is Libra, but also Gemini she's Libra, but also Gemini and Aquarius in this reading. So I feel like you're not supposed to procrastinate. Stop procrastinating, connecting with somebody. I could also be talking about, like, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it also could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, maybe a Virgo, possibly. Could be a Gemini. It feels like there is somebody here who possibly could be very special, who might slip through your fingers if you procrastinate too long and you don't say something. But for others of you, it's like to watch your money by the end of the year, because I feel like it's been a long time since You said something about, maybe I'm just not going to spend as much money as I usually do. Maybe I'm not going to buy the dinner for 20. Maybe I'm just going to buy, maybe presents for their children. I feel like somebody's wanting to cut back or be honest or be truthful with their money. Hold back just a little bit instead of overspending like you usually do. I think you're going to be spending like the Knight of Pentacles instead of spending like the Queen of Pentacles. So this could cause a decrease in your finances as well. All right, so we do have the 9 of Wands here. We do have the 8 of Cups. I kind of like that. Look, I feel like you're putting down your 9 of Wands energy. The 9 of Wands is wounded warrior energy. It's a place where you were carrying too much. I feel like you're putting down that energy in December, and I feel like you're no longer settling for things. I feel like someone new is coming into your life here with the Page of Cups. Somebody here who maybe you might have a little bit of feelings for. It's like they give you butterflies in the belly. I want to say, like, I'm looking at the fish, but it feels like, it feels like little fish, like butterflies in the belly is what it feels like here. It feels like you could meet somebody new, a brand new connection, but this is the hidden motivations that I think is here too. It's about to be revealed to you, but I think this is someone you have affection for, or you end up really connected to. And I think that you're no longer settling for the 9 of Wands. You're no longer going to be in this energy of waiting. I feel like you're exhausted, no more waiting. I feel like things are going to change for you once you get into the month of December. You're going to be out of this 9 of Wands energy, and I feel like you're in this 8 of Cups energy, whereas I'm just disconnecting from people, places, things, and situations that I no longer need, that I was settling for previously. And I think when you do that, that's when you meet someone new. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for coming here and watching, Aquarius. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but of course I'll be back. Can't stay away from you that long. I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.